president or whoever it may be, called his chief of staff, his greatest military commander, and he says, we have a mission to accomplish, and you need to go to a faraway place and conquer a fort. And the commander is sitting with his sheet and with his computer and making some equations, and he says, okay, I need a battalion of paratroopers and some elite forces, and I will need some choppers and some other. And the king says, before you tell me what you need, let me tell you what I need. And this mission failure is not an option. You must succeed. It is your life and the life of your family, my life and the life of my family. Everything is at stake. And only if you understand this, do you have a chance to succeed. So, mem ches dvorim shetorah nikneis behem. It's a journey, and it's a tough one. And it is only if you appreciate why this is so important that you have a chance to succeed. Every Ben Torah is familiar with the Mesilas Yesharim. And the Mesilas Yesharim is based on Reb Pinchas ben Yair that's brought Weiss in Shas. However, Reb Pinchas ben Yair says, Torah mevia leidei zehiris, v'zrizis, v'nekiyas, v'precious. And the Mesilas Yesharim seems to skip number one. He skips Torah. And he starts with zehiris and zrizis and precious and nekiyas. And Rabbi Tzakutner, Pachad Yitzchak, has a huge discussion about this. And I say that Ramchal skipped nothing. Torah is different in nature than all the others. All the others are midos. Torah is not a midah. Torah is knowledge. Torah is about your mind, not about your heart. What is the very first perek in Mesilas Yesharim? You should all remember the heading. The first perek in Mesilas Yesharim is Bebiur Klal Choyves Adam Ba'olamai. And that's the Mesilas Yesharim's interpretation of Torah. So, Rabbi Salanta, the founder of the Muslim movement, said, just to uproot and to be metaken one midah benefesh adam is harder than moving a mountain. So if you want to embark on this journey from Zehiris and Zrizis to Ruach HaKodesh and Chasidus, you have no chance to succeed unless you have clarity. Bebiur klal choyves ha'adam be'olamai. And it is the same with the quest of Kinyan Torah, memches vorim shetorah nikneis behem. So day number one, we are eager to go. And we are told, wait a minute. Before you embark on this journey, we want you to understand how important this is. So are you familiar with Perek Vav of Masechet Avos? Atorah nikneis ba'abo v'shmoina dvorim, but that's not the first braisa. No. Before that we learn Kol aloymet Torah l'shma zeicha l'shon dvorim ha'ara. And then we learn B'chol yoyim v'yoyim bas kol yoytzes machoyrav oilehem lebriyas me'arboinin shel Torah. And then we learn Al tesava l'sholchonim shemalachim sholchancho godel m'sholchonim v'kislecho godel m'kislam. Appreciate what it means to be a Ben Torah. You have no one in the world to envy. You are the luckiest people on the face of earth. And all that comes before HaTorah Nikneis B'Mem Ches Dvorim. So I say, contrary to all the others that say, what do we do with the last day? The spare day is not the last day. The spare day was actually the first day. And the spare day is before embarking on this journey of Memches Dvorim Shatorah Nikneis Behem. Stop meditate, think for a moment why failure is not an option. And this is something you need to do. It is your shleimus, it is your duty, it is your chayva. And maybe that's the first day. So I should have given this shabbos and this talk before we started Svias Oima, and that would be before Pesach, but it's never too late, and it's never too late. So we are approaching Chag HaShavuos, and tonight is already Lag BaOmer. And Reb Shimon was one of the 5 giants, Rabbi Seinu Shebedorim. And 24,000 Talmidim perished. Lo inagu kavod zeh b'zeh. We don't know their names, and we don't know what is their legacy and what they taught us. Rabbi Seinu Shebedorim were 5, not 24,000. Kol HaTorah Kula is the Torah of Rabbi Seinu Shebedorim. Because in Sanhedrin Pei Vav, the Gemara says, Stam Mishnah Rav Meir. Stam Tosefta, Stam Sefro, Stam Sefri, Rabbi Yehuda, Rabbi Yossi, and Reb Nechemia. Do you remember who were the 5? Rabbi Seinu Shebedorim? You should all remember. Who were they? Who were Rabbi Seinu Shebedorim? Reb Meir, Rabbi Yehuda, Rabbi Yossi ben Chalafta, Reb Shimon, and Rabbi Elazar ben Shamua. But on Keheles Rabbi Yud Aleph, there's another one, Reb Nechemia. So Bavli and Yerushalmi are commentary. And Kol HaTorah Kula is Mishnah, Tosefta, Sefro, Sefri. And Tosefta says that Sefro and Sefri come before the Tosefta. And that is the Torah of Rabbi Seinu Shebedorim. Stam Mishnah Reb Meir. Rabbi Yehuda has more mamurim than any other Tana. Rabbi Yehuda bar Eloi. Number 2 is Reb Shimon. Rabbi Yossi ben Chalafta. Stam Rabbi Elazar b'kol Shas is Rabbi Elazar ben Shamua. And they were 5, not 24,000. But they were the ones shenagu kavod zeh b'zeh. So I had an amazing spark, I think a spark of genius. 24,000 perished, lo inagu kavod zeh b'zeh. The 5 happened to teach us unbelievable mamorim, to what extent we need to be noyeg kavod zeh b'zeh. Reb Meir, Tanchum Pashas V'Yachi, Kol HaMavorech es Yisrael Ke'ilu Mavorech es Hashchina. Rabbi Yehuda in Medrash Rabbah, HaMakabel Pnei Chaverim Kemakabel Pnei Hashchina. It is Reb Meir and Rabbi Yehuda that are speaking, but we hear the echo, the baskol of Rabbi Akiva. Chavav Odam Shenivra B'Tzelem. B'Tzelem Elokim Bora Oisam. That's Rabbi Akiva, Perek Gimel of Avos. So Reb Meir, number 1 of Rabbi Seinu Shebedorim, HaMavorech es Yisrael K'Mavorech es Hashchina. Rabbi Yehuda Makabel Pnei Chaveiro K'Makabel Pnei Hashchina. Rabbi Yossi ben Chalafta, Shabbos Kuf Yud Ches. Meyomai lo avarti al Divrei Chaveiro. Do you know anybody that could say that? Yodani bas misha eni kayan. Im yamru li chaverai alei leduchan hu yisi oilo. Then comes along Reb Shimon bar Yochai in various sources in Shas. First time, Brochas Mem Gimel. Noyach lelo odem sheyapal es asma lekif sheno eish va'al yal ben pnei chaveroi berabim. Rabbi Elazar ben Shamua, Perek Daled Masechet Avos. Moire rabcho k'moire shemayim, k'void chaveircho k'moire rabcho. That means k'void chaverim is like moire shemayim. And then Rabbi Elazar ben Shamua teaches us, I wish every mechanech would know that, because it's also a shif in Shulchan Aruch. La'olam yehei k'void talmidcho chovev olecho. We need to respect not only our Rebbeim, not only our Chaverim, our Talmidim as well. Every child deserves his dignity. And that's the teaching of the 5 giants, the greatest, Rabbi Seinu Shebedorim. And in Medrash Rabbah Keheles Yud Aleph, we learn when Rabbi Akiva brought together these later Talmidim of his, he told them about his tragedy. And he begged them, Atem al tihiyu kemoisam. I will not be able to survive this again. Don't do it to me. And he pleaded with his later Talmidim, Al tihiyu kemoisam. Learn to respect each other. And obviously, they took that plea seriously. And they were noya kavod zebes, and that's why they were zaycha to be matike hashmo, manchile moirosha, for all the Torah generations to come. So that's the story of Rabbi Akiva, Reb Shimon, and Rabbi Seinu Shebedorim. Yerotzen shechelkenu emohim. We should be those Talmidei Chachamim, Shemar Misholem B'Yolam, and Sheneina Kavod Zeh B'Zeh. So I'm leaving tomorrow, and thank you for giving this opportunity. I have seen some of you in the past 2 days, looking around this room, and Baruch Hashem, it's always a simcha, always a pleasure. And there's Kollel, Shitizke Lahagel Torah Ladiro, V'simcho V'shalvo V'nachas. Thank you.